Hey Scorpio, welcome to a reading. Scorpio, heads up. Every time I do your reading, it's so deep. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this reading resonates with you, Scorpio, please like and or subscribe. Please share in the comments how it does resonate. This reading should be about 10 minutes long. And what else? If you're interested in booking a personal service, I do offer that. I offer candle casting for cord cutting, healing, manifestation. And then I have my SoulShield Skincare line that I've made, unisex, sensitive skin for energy cleansing, energy protection. So body wash, lotion for protection, body wash for cleansing, the roll-ons for healing, the spray for balancing out your aura, okay? If you're interested in any of my products or services, please feel free to check me out. I do have reviews on my website as well. All right, Scorpio. And heads up, I am a Scorpio moon. So when I read this, I'm probably reading into myself as well. Let's be real. Oh, all right. What's going on with Scorpio? Oh, Jesus, Scorpio. You're coming out with a fight here. Yeah. There's a fight here, a separation, a fight, an argument, a disagreement, something very unhealthy. Um, I feel like somebody's had enough of this connection. Very unhealthy, a lot of power play, a lot of mind games, a lot of distrust. It feels like both of you guys are feeling at the outs of this situation. It's not just one person. So, by the way, Scorpio, it's not just one person. Whenever you get the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, notice how they're all outside. They're all feeling defeated. Nobody wins, okay? Regardless of what was said, nobody feels like they won because there's still that feeling of, I'm still holding on to what was said, what was done, or what happened. And with the Six of Cups here, I think deep down inside, somebody really felt very close to someone. So it's kind of like now someone's reflecting, and this could be you, Scorpio, or both of you, again, because there's two people here, thinking about the better times. Like, I wish things couldn't be the way that they used to be, you know? So all this person can live in for both of you is in the memories of what used to be. I think things got really toxic between you two. Maybe it didn't start off that way. Maybe it didn't, you know. But there could have been both of you who had your own traumas, you know, maybe trauma bonding, where both of your shadows kind of came out towards one another. You triggered each other, and somebody may have cracked. Let's put it that way. Somebody got tired of it. Okay. So I do feel, someone is thinking about you. You're thinking about them. It almost even feels like somebody needs, like it's like somebody needs someone to speak to feel nurtured, to feel seen. Not necessarily with this person, but maybe with somebody else. It's like somebody needs an extension of an olive branch. Let's put it that way. All right. So I do feel you're dealing with some tension here in regards to a connection that I don't see you with this person right now, but if you are, it's very icy. What's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio, you're coming out very heavy in your reading. Scorpio is the Six of Cups, Five of Cups, thinking about man, the past. So you feel disappointed here, very emotional, very emotional. And it almost makes me feel like the more you dig into how things used to be or wishing things could be the way it was, it makes you feel even more down. Okay, so I do feel, Scorpio, this is a temporary. It's a temporary. These feelings are temporary because these are at the five, so this feels very fresh. That means that an adjustment can still happen, whether it's how you heal through it or if you two can mend something. Okay, what's going on with Scorpio? We have the Hermit. So this person, even though you guys are not communicating, again, it feels very mutual. This mutual energy where you both could be thinking and reflecting, wondering how someone's doing, trying to see what part was played, who played what, especially on the self. There's a Capricorn, there's a Virgo, and there's also a Taurus in here as well. We do have the Empress in reverse. Why is the Empress in reverse? Why is the Empress in reverse? Why is Empress in reverse? Eight of Pentacles. No longer working on something. Something didn't work. Efforts were either not really put in or the efforts felt wasted. So it's like someone is closing off their heart. So let me say this. It's like love was here before. Somebody had the love, right? But through toxicities, through wounds, maybe projections, whatever that bled into this, somebody pulled away that loving, nurturing energy. Okay? They could have pulled it away, or they could have what do you call it? Became very codependent and controlling, feeling needed. Sometimes the Empress in reverse can look like a helicopter mom, right? Where she's OCD with her kids. Sometimes it's someone who's always giving and giving, trying to love onto somebody so much to kind of feel loved themselves. Sometimes it's a very codependent woman, very toxic feminine energy. So it could have been so many different ways, but Empress is love. It's the balance of knowing how to love yourself and knowing how to love others in a very healthy way. But she's reversed, so she's very challenged when it comes to that, and it could be because she lacks self-love. Okay. And if it's not because she lacks self-love, she could have felt that she tried everything possible and nothing worked. Point is, in your situation, Scorpio, this has a lot to do with wounds and traumas and trauma bonding and things like that. This was a very soulful experience, is what I want to say. Something meant to help you heal. All right, let's get more for Scorpio. The Sun card. So Spirit wants you to know, even though you're going through the Five of Pentacles right now, you have the ability for healing and happiness and the Sun. Okay? Especially if you feel, for some of you, that there's a concern around children visitations, anything around children, something here is going to heal around that. So just be mindful. There's something around children that can be healed. There's something around childhood that could be healed. There's something about relationships that can be healed. Okay. So regardless of what happens in the situation, Spirit is saying that there is an opportunity. There's a reason to be optimistic that the sun will shine again, Scorpio. Happiness will be had again, especially when it comes to self-love. Okay. Let me see what happened here, Spirit. What was the shadows being projected on the situation? Because this was a healing. This is what you call a karmic connection, because you guys bond in very unhealthy ways, and it brings out the worst in you. It triggers you a lot. So things like codependency, possessiveness, addictions, temptations, desires, lust, infidelity, all the things, right? Where you feel chained. These are the types of connections you need cord cuttings for, So what is the devil? What was being projected in this connection? What was the energies being projected in this connection? What were the energies being projected in this connection? Okay, let's get 3 cards since this is a general reading. Resistance, illusion, and regret was being projected here. Opposition, refusal, and denial, right? And you can possibly see that with the 5 of Swords. And it says, seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging. So usually when I see illusion and this comes out, it's because somebody could be lying to themselves. They can believe a whole lie that they've said. You know how some people, they have things so subconscious that they don't even realize. They act a certain way, they don't even realize it. Sometimes people lie to themselves. They create a whole facade, and then they believe the lie. It's things like that. That's the type of illusion I'm talking about here. So seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging. So some people might lie about certain things or push things down because it's very painful. So it kind of portrays a mask. Somebody could have been not being very honest. Then we have regret, remorse, sorrow, and rue. And that's where we see that 5 of Cups. Okay. It says the past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. And that's why we see that sun. Something here can always change. Okay. And then we have resistance. It says opposition, refusal, and denial. And again, that kind of ties in with illusion and that 5 of Swords and possibly that devil energy. It says go with the flow, and be open to life's changes. And I see that with the Hermit. So Scorpio, whatever you dealt with here, whatever loss this was, because for some of you, this is temporary. Some of you could be with somebody and this is just a fight you have, you know? For some of you, this is a whole separation. Um, for some of you, somebody, I don't know if it's you, Scorpio, or the other person, but there could have been a sabotaging energy here because of unhealed trauma. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Let me see. What time is it? 10 minutes. What's coming in for Scorpio besides the Sun card, which is healing? What's coming in for Scorpio? What's coming in for Scorpio? It's hitting the Hermit with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So someone that you may have parted ways from, for some of you, they would be returning back within 8 months, if not sooner. Um, for some of you, someone could be thinking and wondering if somebody's coming back. I don't know who it is, but there's a Virgo here that could be thinking this, Virgo placement. Somebody could be thinking about, are they over me? Are they going to come back? Is this really over? There could be what's coming towards you, reflections about emotional codependency, feeling like somebody can't find better. For some of you, somebody might actually leave and then come back because the grass wasn't greener. So there's a lot going on here. But the point is, Scorpio, what's very important about this is the devil. Out of this connection, this situation is highlighting the devil. What are these unhealthy attachments that are going on? Sometimes the devil is fear as well. Okay, so what is something very unhealthy? Where has self-love been challenged? Where somebody does not know how to truly provide love to themselves and healthily provide loves to other people? Because again, like I said before, sometimes Empress in reverse can be codependent, giving too much of themselves and forgetting about themselves. And sometimes they can be an utter abuser, like a horrible mother. You know what I'm saying? Like do this for me, do that for me. Like the love that's not how you love, right? It's a wounded feminine energy, but in a mother role, right? That's why it's self-love. So there is going to be a lot of reflection, Scorpio, and you're going to get through, you're going to come through it. You're going to heal a lot with this. For some of you, it is healing mother wounds, healing your feminine side, because there's feminine and masculine in everybody, right? You could be healing your feminine wounds, you could be healing control, possessiveness, fixation, lust, addictions, whatever it is, abuse, whatever it is. You're going to be reflecting on that, and you're going to have the opportunity to really work towards healing these things. Um, where else do I want to go with this? Let's get one card for Scorpio. What is one card for Scorpio? Where can they start? Where can they start this healing process? Where can it start from? Where can it start from? Besides self-love, because everybody always needs to work on that. What can Scorpio work on? Desire. There it is. See? Desire and the devil. Desire and the devil. It says longing, yearning, and craving. Harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions. So be careful of getting caught up and fixated on a person, on something that to the point where it's very unhealthy. Is it something that you can create? Is it something that you can pursue? Whatever this is, be careful. Okay. So, yeah, be careful. So be careful about lying to yourself as well about situations. Be careful of seeing red flags in people and then you kind of just ignore it. So just be mindful, Scorpio. Remember, harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions. Okay? So whatever this was, it was what it was. It fed into a desire. It fed into a comfort, but eventually those things, it gets very uncomfortable. It's fun for a while until it's not fun anymore, because this is not meant to stay like this forever. This is a chapter in your life that's meant to teach you about unhealthy behaviors, habits, codependencies, yada, yada, yada. Okay. However, remember, so Spirit said the Sun card is here. So healing is going to happen. You're going to heal through this. You're going to come to a lot of realizations when you take the time to reflect. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you do want to purchase a tarot service, especially around insight and healing, please feel free to do so. Bye.